We are live now. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. This is Michelin. I am from Massachusetts, USA. I am here with Beth, my business partner, and then my interviewer for today. Beth, would you like to introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Micheline. How are you?
Good.
It's morning time here in LA. So, hi, Micheline and everyone. My name is Beth. So, I was born and raised in Taiwan and now living in LA, California, the States, with my husband because he got a promotion job here for years. So, we have been living here for about 2 years. So, we'll stay another 2 years and then we'll be back to Taiwan. So, I'm a wife and a digital business owner now. So I was a tour leader by profession. I work in a travel agency when I was still in Taiwan, but now I'm a full-time digital business owner. So I'm so happy about my new life now.
So, would you like to tell us a little bit more about your struggle and pain
Mhm.
before you moved to LA and then before you start this online business?
Yeah, sure. So my pain and struggle, I would say, because working in a travel agency is really, I was always busy working, especially in high season because I also work at the office. So, I always have this kind of guilty that I don't have time for my family, my parents, especially my husband, because, usually it's him to spend time with my parents. So I feel this kind of guilty that I was not a good daughter. I was not a good wife because I have been married for about 10 years, and then I always have this kind of image or this dream that before the marriage I want to be a good wife. That means that I can have to make a good meal for him like after work. But during that 10 past years I just couldn't do it because I don't have the time. So and especially with working long hours, so I was a tour leader and then I lead a tour overseas. It's usually like 2 weeks long. So during those 2 weeks, I was away from my family. So and it's also a very high pressure job because when I dealing leading a tour overseas to European countries, I always to stay alert because I had to deal with the things that come up very urgent. Sometimes the planes didn't take off. Sometimes, the weather is not good and then we had to change the itinerary. Or sometimes, the clients, they need to go back home to Taiwan immediately because something happened during their home or their family, something like that. Or sometimes, even when I was sleeping, in the hotel room and it's already like after midnight, like 1 to 2 in the morning, and when your clients need you, I have to be there.
Yeah.
So if they call me, that I have to be there. So it's like 24/7 job. So it's really also very physically demanding job. So I would say, I'm already in my early 40s now. So I just, talk to myself that I don't know for how long I could fit for this job anymore. And is this the life that I wanted? I just don't know because I know that I have to work hard and I have to to make money, but I don't know if this is a life that I really wanted because I want to have more time with my family to enjoy my life. But I told to myself that I know that I needed a change because I know that it is something wrong. So I told to myself that I need a change. So luckily, at the year 2019 in May, my husband, he got this notification from his company that we know that we'll have this chance to live here and work here in the United States for 4 years. So I was so happy for him and also for myself because I know that, oh, this is a sign and this is an opportunity for ourselves. And then I needed a change. But at that time, honestly speaking, I didn't know what will happen here in the States and what I'm going to do here in the States. I don't know, but I know that I needed a change. So I just make a move and take the leap of faith. And then I just, just be here. I quit my job and then I'm here now.
So now
Yes.
you have more time for yourself and your family, huh?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm so happy about it because I live here in the Southern California and the weather here is really nice. So we have more time for ourselves and then to really enjoy the nature, to go to the beaches, to enjoy the sunset, and also we can really especially in the morning, there's no rush at all because in the past, whenever, like, it's no kidding, like, ever whenever it's a Sunday evening, and then I have this kind of anxiety on, oh, tomorrow I have to get up and, like, because we say it's 9 to 5 job, right? But for
Mm-hmm.
me, the commuting hour is really long. I have to take like 1 hour to go and then 1 hour to be back home. So it's like 2 hours commuting hours for me. And in the morning, I have to get up at like 7:30 and 13 minutes for the makeup something. So I don't have to do that anymore for me now because for me, I work from home. With our Wi-Fi and laptop and this thing, and I can work from anywhere and anytime. So I have much more time for myself, and I found myself, that I become much happier because I can really enjoy my time.
Okay, so you get into my second question. That was like,
Mhm.
why did you decide to have an online business?
Yeah, so honestly speaking, I didn't really want to have something, online or something about the business, but I know that I want to find something that I can do here in the States
Mhm.
because, I miss that kind of achievement that I when I was working. But when I first got here, I was quite excited about my new life, but like after 3 to 4 months, when you stay at home like every day, and especially last year, lockdown something, and then we stayed at home much more time, and then just me and my husband. He is at work, so I feel this kind of lonely, and also I feel this kind of lost because I also want to contribute myself to my family, to my husband, because living here in California is really very expensive. So I
Mhm.
want to contribute myself as well. So I told myself that, oh, I need to find something to do. So that's why I keep searching. And I always know that, online is a trend because we always do everything online, right? Especially last year. And, me and my husband, we even bought our very first car online. It's really very, very convenient. So literally, we can do everything online. So I noticed that online is a trend. So one day I just saw, an ad, pop out on my, Facebook newsfeed and on my phone. So I was so curious because it talked about, for something for the immigrants, new immigrants that you can do online, and then you can make your own schedule, things like that. So it just caught my attention right away. So I thought to myself, oh, this is something for me. So I just click on it. And for this lady, she is an immigrant and she lives in Vancouver, Canada now. And then she mentioned that how her life changed because of this business, because she has been running this business for about 3 years now, and then she has much more time with her little two beautiful kids and her husband, and also she's able to to contribute herself to the family and to buy their very new house, a first house in Vancouver. So it's so
Mhm.
exciting and so inspiring story. So I just did my due diligence and to check on it, and then I just jump in because I know that this is what I wanted. Yeah, to have the more time with my family, to make my own schedule. Yeah.
And the best part, when you go to Taiwan, you can take your business with you.
Yes,
You
yes.
don't
Yeah.
have to stop it.
Yes, that's the most exciting part for myself because I know that when I got back to Taiwan, I don't have to quit again and then to find another
Yes.
job because I'm already 40s. It's really hard if I go back to Taiwan to need to find another job. Yeah, so that's the most exciting part, that I can take the business with me wherever I go.
So, since you start this online business, what is your biggest result or changes that you
Yeah.
see?
Yes, so I would say first, I became much happier because I really have the time back, and then I can enjoy myself, and also for myself, we all need this me time, because we have to enjoy ourselves because a happy wife and a happy house.
Happy
So
life?
oh yes, a happy life. And also I believe that. So because I'm happy, so my husband is happy. So I love this kind of energy, and also if we have time, when we have time, we can spend more time to spend with our family and to do the things we really love to do. So like I mentioned before, I can really literally to go to the park, go to the beach, and go to anywhere when I'm available, especially in the morning. No rush. It's really amazing because for me now, my alarm clock is not have the same function as before. Like before, it tells me to when to get up. I don't want to be late.
Mhm.
But for me now, it reminds me, no, oh, don't, don't, I have to get up like at like 9 or 10, not to, sleep longer. So it's like the different function now. So I don't have this kind of pressure anymore and no anxiety. So I feel myself more relieved and more, happy. I don't have the, this kind of pressure on my shoulder anymore.
Mhm.
Yes, and also I can make another income to contribute myself. It's really, amazing. Yeah, and so also because of this business, we have this amazing community. Like people here nowadays, it's like how many people?
97.
100,000 already. It's like
Oh,
almost
whoa. My last look
100,000. Yes,
this.
yes. So people here are really like-minded and like you,
Yes.
Micheline. Even though we haven't met each other, yet, but when we chat online, we feel this kind of connection. So it's really amazing. I don't have this kind of experience, especially when I was working, yeah, before. So
Mhm.
because like before in the corporate world, it's like people is like dog eat dog world because we are like more competitors. We are not like cooperate with each other.
Yeah.
So I feel this kind of new experience here when I was working online, and also I can take control of my time. It's really amazing because like before, if I was sick, I have to call in sick. And then
Mhm.
sometimes if my boss says, oh no, sorry, we need you today, and then oh okay, I have
You
to
have
go
to
to
come and
work.
sit.
Yes, I have still to be there. But for me now, if I don't feel well today, so I can decide that, oh, maybe I don't work for today and maybe I can work for tomorrow. And like every day, I just put like 2 to 3 hours per day. And it's really very flexible. So this business really fits my schedule and I can make my own schedule. So it's really amazing. Yeah.
Sounds very good. But thank you so much for being here. And
Hmm.
thank you, everyone who is watching now and the one who's going to watch later. I am so grateful for all of you. If you have to say anything to anyone who's thinking about starting an online business or
Hmm.
starting any business, what would you say to them?
Yeah, I would say, dreams don't work unless you do. So please take actions because, like Micheline and myself, we take actions. And so, why we are having this kind of life that we can, have this time freedom. And
Yes.
our, our automatic goal is financial freedom for sure. But for us now, we are here to help more people to let them know there is actually another way that you can live better because everyone deserves a better life. But for me in the past, I didn't know what I could do. I know that some people they can make money online, but I don't know how. So finally, I find a solution, and I'm so happy about this because for us now we can really take control of ourselves, and then it's this feeling is really amazing because we are our own boss, and then we can make our own schedule. So just take actions and chat out with Micheline, and then she is a very good mentor. She will help you. So just take actions now, today.
And with the system we use, it's automated. You don't
Hmm.
have to start from scratch. You don't have to go buy a new system. This one provided to you.
Hmm. Yes, so true.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful.
you're welcome.
And then tomorrow I'll be back for the ninth of 10 Days Go Live. I will be sharing about the result I have from my online business. Thank
Hmm.
you, everyone. Hope you all have a great Wednesday. Oop, I almost forgot the day. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.